posting 2 videos back to back since I've been a little bit preoccupied. I've had my mother in the hospital, and I've been a little bit backed up with work and everything, so I didn't want to like abandon my YouTube channel. You know, I'm just getting started. I don't want you guys to think that I disappeared. But anyways, oh, forgive my husband, he's fighting with the dog in the background. But anyways, I just did a really small haul video for you guys, and I actually wanted to go ahead and do this tag question video, which I'm probably assuming is really outdated because a lot of people have done it, but I wanted to go ahead and do it and share a little bit of myself with my viewers. So I found this 17 random question tag, and yeah, let's go right ahead and answer these questions. So first one is, how did you get your YouTube username? Well, I've heard a lot of people have the same story that I do. I, you know, have had a very difficult year, and I just started watching YouTube videos. It made me relax. It made me like space out and get out of reality for a couple of minutes or a couple of hours, because I would just sit there and watch YouTube videos back to back to back to back, and my husband would be like, what's going on? And I was like, I am having a love relationship with YouTube, let me be. So I would just sit there and like watch and watch and watch, and I finally decided to go ahead and do my YouTube channel. And sorry, the reason that I picked the name that I have, which is optimisticelegance, is because during this year, faith has tried me a lot, and I have had to be very optimistic. I don't know if you guys have watched my prior videos, but my husband had a motorcycle accident at the beginning of the year, and you know, now I have more family members that have gotten sick, and you know, we're battling that, but we're, you know, in God's name, we're all gonna make it and everything's gonna be fine. But I mean, you know, I have come to learn that being optimistic helps you, and that's where part of my name comes from. And elegance, I think every woman, every type of woman, whether you're skinny, whether you're chunky, whether you're, you know, whatever, every bit of woman has a little bit of elegance in them, no matter what type, you know, of skin you have, what type of person you are, whatever you are. Every type of woman has a little bit of elegance in them. I think that's my opinion, obviously. So I said, why not? And I just linked both words together and came up with the name Optimistic Elegance. So that answers that question, and that was a very long answer. Let's see. If you could change your name to anything, what would it be and why? I don't think I would actually change my name. My name is actually Odalys. I am Hispanic. My parents are Cuban. I was born and raised here in Miami, Florida, or Hialeah if you want to, you know, get technical. But no, I wouldn't want to change my name. My name is actually very long. Us Hispanics, you know, just add on there, you know, the mother, the father surnames. But my name is actually the same as my mother's, and I love my name. I wouldn't change it for the world. I actually think it's very unique. Next question. If you could go back in time and give yourself a younger self advice, what would it be and why? I have always been plus size. I've never been skinny in my 30 years. I have never ever been below a size, I want to say 16. I've never ever been, and I've always had, like, you know, a little bit of self-conscious, but I wouldn't let people get to me, but sometimes they did, and that sucked. That sucked because that's not right. So I would advise myself to not give a crap what anybody has to say, and just live your life and be the, you know, be the best that you can. You are who you are, and that's all that matters. Next thing. What did you want to be when you were little? When I was little, I wanted to be a lawyer or a teacher. I am actually 30 years old now, and I just graduated with my master's in education, and I have my associates and my bachelor's in legal studies. So I actually went towards both fields that I wanted to do, and I am currently battling the struggles of entering law school, but that's on standby, so we'll see how that goes. Next question. What do you order at Starbucks? I drink a lot of coffee. a lot of coffee. But when I do go to Starbucks, I either get just like a regular coffee with, you know, 4 creams and 4 Splenda, exactly like that is my order, or I get the white chocolate mocha but hot. I don't like the frappuccinos. What's the hardest you have ever laughed? Oh my god. This is kind of embarrassing, and I'm gonna go ahead and share it with you guys, but back then when I was younger, we all hanged out in a group, like me, my best friend Lazaro, my best friend Jonathan, my cousin Diana, me, and another friend of ours called Allison, and we all just used to hang out in groups. Now, I was one of the oldest ones, or me and Jonathan were kind of like the oldest ones, but I was the oldest one because I was born months before him. But I was actually the first one to actually drive, and I believe we went to a Burger King. It was a Burger King, yeah. We went to a Burger King, and these children decided to do like spitballs, and that thing, I was just walking down the parking lot, and that thing just hit me literally right here. And I find it super funny now, but I wasn't laughing when it happened. I was laughing after, because I got so upset that I just drove away and left them like following the car. And, you know, obviously I went back and picked them up, but it was super funny. I was just laughing my head off, which I didn't find it funny at the moment because I felt like I was getting picked on, but that's beside the point. But yes, that was the funniest thing, you know, that I laughed after for a while and I couldn't stop. If you could play any musical instrument, which would it be and why? I think piano would be the musical instrument that I would love to play. I think that is something so classy, so classical. I love the music. So yeah. What is your favorite thing to do when you're upset? Oh my god. I like to be alone. I like to lock myself up and just be alone. I am a very emotional person. I cry for everything. I have gone to doctors. I have tried to control it. There is no controlling my crying or my emotions. So when I'm pissed off, when I'm sad, when I'm happy, you know, when I'm nervous, it just happens. I just tear up and it comes, you know, it just goes out. My friend, one of my close friends, Marie, she calls me Melman all the time because I cry for everything, or I feel like I'm like, you know, oh my god, you have a headache, so I have a headache, and, you know, she just thinks, you know, that I'm a Melman. So when I get upset, I just hide in the room or just like to be left by myself, because I'm probably 100% sure I'm going to be crying. So yeah, by myself. What's one food you cannot live without? Bread. I can't live without bread. I have to have at least one piece of bread. I'm Cuban, so I'm very of like having café con leche con tostada in the morning. Like, that's just me. And you can only imagine how many diet plans I've been in, and the one thing I ask the doctor all the time is, can I have just one piece of bread, because I can't live without it. And you know, they gotta let it slide and just tell me, okay, only in the morning, but bread would be the food that I cannot live without. Favorite pizza topping? We're just talking about food now, aren't we? Favorite pizza topping? I actually make my own pizza in Domino's. I get the white sauce with the feta cheese on it, and feta cheese, and I think it has tomatoes. Feta cheese, tomato, and the white sauce is so good. Go check it out. Go try it. It's delicious. Would you rather have the superpower to read minds or the superpower to be invisible? I don't know about that question. I think I would like to be invisible more than just to read the minds, because if you're thinking something bad and I know, I might just, you know, pop and just, you know, so no. I'd rather just be invisible for the safety of everyone and everything else. What's my favorite movie? Oh, Twilight. I don't know. Twilight. All my Twilights. I love Twilight. It is my favorite movie ever. Oh, and Harry Potter. I'm a Harry Potter fan. Sorry. Harry Potter fan. Super Harry Potter fan. My friends hate it. They're like, you're so old for that. And I'm like, I don't care. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, yeah. That's about it, you guys. There were some random questions there, but that's a little bit about me. Now, I didn't ask, how old I am. I'm 30 years old. I am married. I have been with my husband for 10 years. And yes, we have had on and offs, but 10 years in total. No children. Not at the moment. Education has left me with no time for kids right now. And that's just me. Personally, I don't think I could juggle both of them. Power to those moms that do it. Kudos for you. But I personally don't think that I can. But anyways, yeah, they're in the future. They will be coming along, but they're not here at the moment. Let's see. I'm Cuban, but born here in Miami, Florida. And yeah, that's just a little bit about me. I hope you guys like this video. I know it was like super chattery and I just spit everywhere. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, that was a little bit about me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys in my next video, which is so awkward to say because, I'm talking to the camera. But anyways, I hope to see you guys in my next video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And again, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.